What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Hollow Knight. Let's keep it going. Last time, we took down a couple bosses, explored some areas. We got a bunch of metroidvania abilities now, and we kind of need to find some places to use them. Time to rock and roll, baby. Maybe find another boss or two in the meantime. Where were we when we logged out last time? Right, we unlocked the Queen's Station here, and we revealed all those bosses on the map. We revealed all those bosses on the map. So, here we go. 1 second. Need no spoilers in the title. You said I put that on YouTube, maybe? Just in case. All right. Taken care of real quick. Doxed all those innocent bosses. They deserve it. You're the worst. Thank you, Ag. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's keep going here. We don't have double jump yet, right? No. We played between last time we played Hollow Knight and now we played Ori and the Blind Forest. So I'm like a little discombobulated remembering like what we had unlocked in that game. For Hollow Knight blue tacking, that's right. Okay, no need to go over here. So let's look at the map at large here. That is this button. And we last time decided let's try to go to this guy right here up by the fungal wastes. I think. Let's keep, you know, pursuing that goal. I'm going to go up and out to the left here, and we'll see what we can do. I got to remember all the tech, right? We have the wall jumps. Let me know how the volume is and everything, by the way. Looks pretty good to me right now. I have at least 6 kg worth of empty applesauce jars here. How much applesauce are you eating, Granny? Also, what's a kg? How many gallons is a kg, Granny? You mind helping out? What's up, Jack? Welcome in. We just got started with Hollow Knight right now. A kg is 12 pounds? Is that true? 12 English pounds? 12 English shekels? Alright. Kentucky gallon. 1 kg is 2.2 pounds. Okay. Hell yeah. This is making me want to play Ori again. Took a little break after your strum. Got sucked back into WoW. Nice. What class you been leveling, Mira? Kg's 1,000 grams. I know, Laura. I'm memeing. I'm familiar. Don't know a map for this area. Though, if I look at it here, whoa, I am like right on top. Okay. We can find this boss, no problem, man. With all these Metroidvania abilities we got. Surely, right? I feel like I should also remind myself of the abilities that I have before I forget and look stupid. We got the Dream Nail, which we cut those trees up and we collect the essence things. We got the Desolate Dive and the Spirit Focus. We have the Wall Hang as well, which is not represented here. Oh, these are this. We have Dash, Wall Hang, the Lantern. Nice. All right. So, no getting across there for right now. That's okay. Mark that way off. Keep looking around. Be on the lookout for, like, hidden walls and shit. Keep an eye on where we are on the map as well. So the boss is, like, theoretically to our right now and a little up. All right. You've been playing Mage mostly, Mira? Nice. What do you know about the Dream Nail so far? Not a whole lot. That I can charge it up and use it, and then I want to hit those tree things and then collect all the little essence cummies that, you know, jizz out of them. What? He hit me with the dangly spaghetti? Oh, come on, man. All right, heal me. The essence cummies, that's right. You know what I'm talking about? Those little purple circles. All right. You made an alt. What would it be, Crunchium? I don't know. My plan more so is if, like, you get really into WoW and, like, Squid and Nemo are both playing when PC launches, like, maybe I'll start leveling the character I have. I wasn't really thinking of an alt because it would take so much time. Yeah, thank you for the gifted sub, man. The cummies for dummies. Let's fucking go. Because, yeah, I do enjoy WoW, but leveling to 60 took a long time. You know, I'm having fun playing some other games off stream right now. Alright, now we're back in Green Path. But if I were to roll an alt in Classic, probably a Warlock. Warlock's my favorite class, I'd say, in WoW. And I kind of miss playing a Warlock. You didn't even make it to 60? Yeah, well, I made it to 54. That's still pretty far. Ooh, the map, gentlemen. I think we were, like, too poor last time. And shit, I'm too poor now, man. Oh, and we can't... Oh, can I dream nail you? How do I wait? There it is. No. Pity. Warlock has the succubus summon, best class in WoW. Fuck! Roadwolf's always looking out for the gooning. Hey, what's up, Mark? I did beat Mantis Lord, yep. We beat Mantis Lord, and we beat Dracula Bug, and... I think that's it, but we found that thing that's directing us to the 3 big bosses. And I'm seeing if I can get to one of them right now, but so far it's been a fruitless endeavor. The name of my autobiography, A Fruitless Endeavor. This just takes us right back into... No, not directly back into the station. Who's Dracula Bug? Soulmaster? No, he's a cat boy? Yeah, Soulmaster. He's literally got a fucking Dracula cloak on, Granny. Don't get it twisted, brother. This is where we came from, where there were some ways up here we didn't go. This also might not be exactly where we want to go, and I'm fine just wandering, everybody, by the way. I've got some ideas. Right, and this is that. I've got some ideas. Just this boss seemed the easiest to get to, but also we were fucking around in the city for a while. Maybe the city is a good one to go for since we actually have that map. Because it does seem like we're blocked from getting the map here right now by that Metroidvania ability. Locke was my first real character ever. Made a Nelf Druid because of the vanilla cinematic. Got to like level 3, realized I wasn't able to be a cat. Made an undead Locke and never looked back. I mean, you are able to be a cat as a druid, though. 14-year-old you was just impatient, Mira. You do get to be a cat as a druid. It's true, not at level 3. I do feel like Nelf is, you know, such a classic choice. Even though most people play humans in all games. I feel like everybody I knew rolled fucking Night Elves if they played Alliance. And this is the map way, right? Yeah, there's nothing here for us. For right now. Maybe I'm missing something totally possible. We could try Deep Nest, or we could try the City of Tears. Deep Nest was scary last time, but we're a lot stronger now. Humans for meta slaves, that's true. Ally races are just so boring. I don't know, I like them. Oh shit! That guy 59, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Let's go. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good one. Oh! Oop, narrow. I like the ally races. Especially Worgen. Even though that's like so furry coated. I think the Worgen are cool, man. I also like the Worgen starting zone. But, that said, I think my favorite race, as basic as it has to be, this is just another credit to me being honest with you, chat, my favorite race in WoW is the Blood Elves. Obviously. You're just handing some shit out? Peace? Hell yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I don't get why anyone would choose human over fantasy race. Like, I choose to eat bread without anything inside. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because of, like, self-insert fantasy, you know? Sometimes it's also... Sometimes in WoW, for what it's worth, I wouldn't choose human a lot of the time normally, but after I played WoW for a while, I realized that a lot of the armor sets are designed based on the human skeleton and look the best on humans. And that was one of the nice things about playing as a Worgen is you can, like, if you want to show off your drip with, like, the correct proportions, you can do it in human mode. Alright. There's a Tauren. Tauren are cool, but man, see, I like Tauren. They don't exceed, like, a Blood Elf for me. Generally, if we're talking Horde, I'm an Undead Andy. Ooh. Who are you? The banker. I guess I just haven't come this way. This is new. Oh, there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run till you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo. Ooh, that is nice. All this more secure. In all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. An insight I need to share. The average human has one boob and one ball. That's true. It's very, very true. And it's why sometimes averages are, you know, stupid. You'd want Draenei Horde? Draenei? Draenei? Alright. One boob is in, as in like a large breast. Not like a man boob. You know, we gotta allow, you know, some flexibility here, Roadwolf. 100? Dude, why am I so poor?
Baba.
Okay. Baba. I love the nonsense language the characters in this game speak. It's very charming. Look at this. She's not lying. She never lost a geo. I wasn't suspicious of her until you said that. Granny. Yeah, take me back over here. Let's find our way down to Deep Nest, which we've done before, right? Yeah. I see the whole pattern, baby. This was unnecessarily dangerous, but you know what? That's just how we roll. And we don't get hit. Although we didn't need to come down here, so that was just for funsies, chat. No one mind me. Humans do not have exactly one boob and one ball in average. What do you mean it's probably a little less than that? Or, well, I don't know. Some people only have one of those things. But also, some people might have three. There's definitely some three-balled and some three-boobed folks wandering the plains of life. Yeah, we can't forget about the one boob lady from Kung Pao. We have to include her in all, you know, calculations about humanity. Alright, what happens if I go down here? Why could I not go this way before? Remind ourselves. Reboob lady in the Schwarzenegger movie? Which one? Is that Total Recall? I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of it. I think the number of one-balled people definitely far exceeds three-balled people. You're probably right about that. That makes sense to me. There's probably a good number of lads with one ball, but to have three balls is probably pretty rare medically. Was it just this? I couldn't make it over that? Because I can make it over that now. Metroidvania guy uses Metroidvania abilities. Yeah. No! Oh, why am I trying? I gotta kill him now. There you go. New guy had the story, kicked his brother in the balls and he lost one? Was that a real story? That wasn't like some cautionary shit that, you know, an old wives' tale? To stop the local boys from kicking each other's sacks too often? The Mountain Dew's everywhere, man. You said it was a true story? That's crazy. I remember a dude in our high school tried to slide down one of the like railings down a set of stairs, and there was like a little lip on it, and he ripped his ball sack open on it. And that was pretty crazy. Definitely all of us were like, all right, nobody try to grind down the... No one tried to ride down that railing. He ended up being all right. But he had to, like, you know, go get surgery to, like, sew his sack back together or whatever. All for just a little gaff, chat. All for a gaff with his buddies. Also, his goons could guffaw at his silliness. Ripped his dang sack open. Alright. Come on, Mike. Come on. This Franken sack. Yep. I panicked. Saw that on an episode of Scarred. Some skater cut his nutsack on a rail. Yeah, I guess maybe it's a more common thing, you know. Don't ride rails down like that in general. Any cock wielders in the chat? You got a dick, regardless of what gender you identify with? If you got a ball sack that's functional, keep that thing off the rails. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Ow! Just don't fall. Shaming people is my kink. That's comp. Yeah. Where the hell did we just come back? That's not that bad. Interesting. Kind of looks like that room we made it to had nothing in it. Adding another meaning to being railed. That's true, yeah. Most folks don't know that it also refers to sack tearing. Reminds me of a thought that scarred me for life about some psychopath that lodged a single razor blade midway in a water slide. That's crazy. Yeah. That's some nightmare shit. That's some, like, it getting lodged there and then hurting somebody would be part of the, like, you know, mousetrap that is a Final Destination movie. I kind of still want to watch the most recent Final Destination. I do find those fun. They know exactly what they are, those movies. So, yeah. Don't they have this shit on Saw? That's a good point. I never watched any of the Saw movies myself beyond the first one, and I actually really enjoy the first Saw. I've meant to see the others. I've heard the others are quite different. Ooh, hello. Oh, yeah, yeah. Love Metroidvania runbacks. It's so fun to sprint back to my corpse. Yeah, I'm having a good time, Granny. Kind you to notice the fun we're having. Whoops. I don't know. I feel like my Geo collection is in the damn dumps. It's because we don't have the suckening happening anymore from that one thing. We had the, like, ring or whatever that was making us suck all the shit up. And we took it off for some, like, optimal shit, and now we're suffering. Alright. The suckening is goated, I agree. Aren't lips just a ring of suck? Alright, that's a good point. They also blow, though. Oh, saved from the dew bath. No! We call, the suckening is a thing in our D&D campaign. There's, like, a big tragic event that, like, our world is about to get, like, kind of... You could say that it's being sucked. And so we've dubbed it the suckening, and that's now what, like, the calamity in our D&D campaign is known as. Dark, you part of them got added because a friend and the character you plays in our campaign. Oh. Have you started putting the hidden note in thumbnails again? Yeah, I've been doing it the whole time. And there's nothing up there. Yeah, what are you gonna do? On the VODs. Oh, hello. Hearing the sucketing. Yeah, made the hair on my neck stand up. Actually a horrific event, yet dub show nonchalant. That's right. Yeah, it's gonna like literally destroy the world. Alright, heal. So Granny doesn't lose it. Short hot me? Yeah. What's this? Spore shroom. Alright, it's a charm. We gotta never read it, chat. Okay. That's all that was over here. Oh, that was slick. Was slick as a slip and slide, baby. Human lips and asshole are apparently made of the same material. There's a human centipede joke there. Yeah, yep. I've never seen the human centipede. I really don't want to, you know, that's... Like, sometimes I'll have like a, you know, that kind of like, I gotta see it for myself thing with some of that stuff. Not the human centipede. That one is a step too far. Zero interest. Ooh, our bestiary just got updated there. Alright, we gotta go the long way down though. Didn't the human centipede have sequel? Probably more than one. In total, you've missed at least 3 secrets. It might be more, but I'm not sure. Today or across the whole playthrough? Yeah, Kingshot, there's still hidden oatmeals in all the VOD thumbnails. I don't know if anybody looks for them, but I'm going to put them there for posterity. It's part of my workflow now. I'm used to doing it. There was a time when I was hiding them super hard. Sometimes I'll make them small still, but I don't put as much of an effort into hiding them at this point. There's 3 human centipede movies at least. That's too many, man. There's no way the well wasn't dry by like halfway through the second, right? There's just no way. In total. Oh yeah, you did write in total. Remember the one with the oat and one of the periods in the text? Found 3. The most recent was made in 2015. Interesting. If I've only missed 3 secrets in total, that's not bad at all, man. Because remember what we're talking about here? They're called secrets. Only 3 missed? That's not too crazy. Then again, I don't know if I've found any. I've done a couple secret walls. Yeah, the early oats were insane. They're not that insane now. I never, like, change his color. I don't usually rotate him at all. I can make him sort of small sometimes. But I just kind of try to find somewhere where he'll, like, you know, blend a bit. Okay, we need a double jump to be able to get up there. Or, I wonder if we could pogo off those mushies. Nope. God, I'm gonna stop looking for it? Yeah, like I said, at this point, I'm not expecting people to necessarily be looking for them, but it's a fun little thing. Why not keep doing it? It adds an extra, you know, 1 minute tops. Change the color of the text to have oat blend that one time. There was a time when we were making it, like, impossible, but then others were like, yo, maybe loosen it up a little bit so some folks on YouTube might actually notice. There is a bench very close by, actually. Bench me? Go this way. Okay. Gonna be a subreddit for only for oats on the thumbnails? I hope so, man. Goals. Alright, here's the Mantis Lord's arena. If my farts. r/found out. And this takes us into the spooky zone. If I tell you to equip charms, will that make you play the entire game charmless? Yes, especially because I'm fully equipped on charms right now. So yes. My light is doing some work here. It's shining. It do be shining. I say we fuck around here a little bit. What was it that we were missing last time? Was it double jump? Might have been this. I've never made it past here, so yeah, we didn't have the jump on walls before. We also have the drop through shit spell now. Huh? So loud, man. Why they gotta be so loud? You just didn't keep going. The Mantis Claw is required to even make it to the Lords. Oh, yeah. I guess I was like I could come back here, but hey, we can keep going now. Like you were just scared and turned around. You said something about this area being endgame. They did. There was someone here who was like, this place was dangerous. The map guy, I think, Cornifer, was like, this place is bad. Oh, human too. Speaking of being loud, I saw a thing recently where it's like considered rude in some places if you live in an apartment building to flush your toilet after 10 p.m., which is crazy to me. And granted, Americans are known for being very loud, and I do think I'm a pretty loud person. Well, I think I fit that stereotype. Oh, hello. But, like, not being able to flush your toilet after? That's crazy. What if you have to shit at 10 p.m.? You're just gonna hold it till the morning? I'm falling all over the place. People be moving furniture at 2 a.m. Yeah. I think the countries that were listed, I want to say it was like maybe Switzerland and like Germany, I think. I could be wrong. They were definitely European countries. Oh, hey. Nothing really? Quite common in Finnish culture, too. Yeah, that's nuts. So, Mira, is the answer, like, if you gotta go past 10 p.m., you just hold it? Because you can't really flush a toilet quietly, can you? There a bug down there? You gotta go, but you'll feel guilty after. Okay. Like, you maybe try to plan for it. You're like, it's 9:30. I should maybe just, you know, see if I can pinch a loaf real quick. You pee, you leave the flush until the morning. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. You can't let it stand there for a minute. It's yellow, let it mellow. Brown, flush it down. These sounds, man. Get some walls a little bit for the lore heads. Oop. Beep. Okay, we can't do shit against them. Oh, that was some incredible BM, Team Cherry. Flush the toilet at midnight so my family knows I'm alive. Yeah, that's called checking in here in America. I do remember when we were staying in Italy when I was studying abroad that our professors were like, who were Dutch, our Dutch professors were like, you guys will embarrass us personally if you are loud. Do not be loud in this hostel after 10 p.m. It's incredibly rude, and you make a bad look for yourself and all Americans if you're loud after 10 p.m. And we tried to be quiet. Or, unsurprisingly, we got drunk and didn't succeed. But there was some... Oh, we're all right. And now I'm just back where I was? This was all useless. You're a bit of fun police? Big time fun police. What's up, Divana Knight? Welcome in. Place is incredibly confusing, man. Take a peek at the map while we're in here. I mean, we're moving through it. Hey, what's up, Lawrence? Welcome in. Larry Lawrence. Hope you're having a good night. Yeep. Can't touch the walls. Healy pool. Nice, dude. Ask how far we are? Yeah, I can show you our map. We've beaten the most recent bosses where we beat the Manus Lords and Dracula Bug, Soulmaster. We've got these 3 pings for these bosses on the map. If you want to see my inventory and charms and stuff, here's what it looks like so far. Yeah, welcome in. We are doing no spoilers, so don't give me any spoilers or backseating or anything like that, but thank you for being here. All right, let's look around. This is not the way of the boss, but we probably want to try to find, you know, I don't know. Something? We did already buy a map earlier, and we didn't go up there, so there's more to see up that way. Ooh, what's this? A lot of stuff, man. A lot of freaking ways to go. That's right, though. We just saved. Let's do some exploring. Hey. The corpse of a Garpede. I wonder, will the bestiary give me any info on how I could kill them? Garpede, giant burrower covered in a thick shell plates, tirelessly travels the tunnels of deepness. Monstrously strong, yet they shrug off any attacks you make on their thickly armored bodies. Luckily, if you simply avoid their path, they'll leave you alone. Okay. So, no way to actually take them down now. Just use your map? Got you. Yeah. I'm definitely going to be peeking at the map. I appreciate you, Larry. Use raid, it works for all bugs. We used raid one year here a while back when we had a bunch of ants in the house. But I was very scared about using it, honestly, because I was scared about using... Ooh. I was scared about using it with the cats. Like, we obviously kept the cats out of the room when we used it and stuff, but I was worried, like, after we cleared it up, they'd, like, come back in and maybe, like, sniffing around too close in the areas or something. I don't know. Alright, man. We'll figure you out later. This kind of poison causes bugs to suffocate. It binds their blood and prevents the oxygen to get in. That's crazy. Really nothing down here? Maybe here is where we'll finally get that Metroidvania ability. That would be sick. This zone is also dark and spooky, so handling the dark and spooky wall would make some sense, right? Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, we're talking about Raid Shadow Legends. Very good on insects. That is a tight window, man. Raid Shadow Legends would definitely be bad for cats. Yep. There is a way to go. Huge. Do I want to curse their entire legacy with 1,000 pox? I don't feel super bad about killing bugs. I killed a bug just the other day. There was a centipede in the shower. There was a centipede in the shower, and I had turned the shower on to get warm while I was getting ready to get in it. And when I looked to actually get in the shower, I saw there was the centipede trying to kind of like climb up the walls. It was getting splashed by the water. And then honestly, to its discredit, it made a dumbass move. And it tried to go down towards the drain to go a different way. And it got like swept down into just the full water. And I could see that it like looked like it was drowning. So I just grabbed a fucking like shampoo bottle and I just put him down, man. I just put him down. He'd had enough. Hey, Larry, yeah, don't be telling me stuff directly like that. I'd appreciate it. Like, that kind of stuff I can figure out in time, you know? That's the kind of backseating I don't want to be giving away in chat, if you don't mind. Oh, hello. I have a dream nail, and that's a good point. I guess I knew I could use it on enemies, but I hadn't thought of it like that, you know? Oh, oh! Just scooped the bug with the bottle and saved it. That's true, but I wasn't really... That's what I mean, where, like, I didn't feel that bad, like, about killing that centipede. It was scary. You know what I mean? It was scary. It was in my shower. It had gotten itself into a bad situation. Though, to be fair, I was the one that turned the shower on and therefore condemned it to death. Oh, tit on my shit. We don't see centipedes here that often. Yeah, this was a scary bug. I want to reiterate, these centipedes are fucking scary. Don't die, not even for Granny. Actually, I don't have any other choice. It's fine. Never mind. Fuck! 1-inch bug, scary? It was like 2 inches long. Taking my leave, I'll sub and hope you have fun in Hell Nest. I appreciate the sub, Larry. You have a good Thanksgiving as well. Have a good night, man. Okay. Which is average size. Centipedes are like spiders and help with more harmful pests. It's true, and that's why, like, I try to just chill with them if they're at a respectful distance. But if you come directly into my space, you have poor survival skills and you're gonna meet my boot, you know? I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you come close to me, like you're in my way in the shower. Unacceptable. Ooh. All right, we're back in the tough platforming room, right? Not quite yet. Get out of here, kid. Get out of here, kid. Holy tit. Killing bugs you get too close is just making them evolve to be smarter and sneakier. Yeah, that's good, right? Because I'm cool with them being around and killing the bugs like mosquitoes and shit in my house. But unfortunately, you know, something in my nature compels me to make sure they're not close to me. Hey, what's up, Seb? Jumping in to just say hi. Kudos on Garago Raid. Don't pay much time with each other with Noida because you both have found things that are very different. Easily spoil. Yeah. No, I dropped out as soon as we raided, man. For that exact reason. And I think we, like, said that to them as well, where it's like, hey, you're farther than me, so I'm not gonna chill. We're not even necessarily farther, but doing and seeing different stuff. Okay, this is new. Holy. Oh, I see. We're winning, Stripe. Hey, thank you for the lurk, Ramses. I appreciate you. Hey, mask fragging me. That's fun. I love a good platforming challenge, man. Big fan of platforming games. Hell is this game, by the way? This is Hollow Knight. It's a Metroidvania game. What if you and Garaggle did a collab stream with Multiplayer Noida and both just did your own thing? That'd be fun. We still have the possibility of spoiling each other with shit, though. Hollow Knight, yeah! I'm loving Hollow Knight so far. This is my first time, and it's been fucking sick. Okay. Now, down's one of the good ways to go. Ow. Not like that, though. Careful. Ha ha ha. I can get out if I get back to the bottom here. Some ads. Yeah, I wonder what ads YouTube chooses to show on my content. Because obviously I never get to see the YouTube ads. I feel like I see Twitch ads often enough just as a Twitch viewer that I can imagine the kind of ads that Twitch is showing. I guess it's very tailored to the user, though, realistically. I think a lot of people like seeing it because you are both newer Noida players that took very different paths. That is cool. You see bras and toilet paper? You're getting a lot of bras advertised for you, Roadwolf? That's weird. You still haven't found how to use any of these trams. Alright. Oop! Oh! Now we gotta go back there just to get it. Dude, honestly, do we even care? Oh, yeah. Yep, I see. I'm too slow for the joke because of the shitting on the tits and all that. I get strange ads. They seem to alternate between estrogen and testosterone supplements. That honestly seems like a compliment in a way. It's like the algorithm hasn't figured you out. The algorithm got no idea. Do I care about getting my souls back? I guess it's right over here. Just like... It's like 40 fucking geos or whatever. Whoops. This is kind of where I wanted to explore, but... I take both HRTs, so I'm the most human to ever human. I just wanted to have more. I felt that just having more was good. Oh! Whenever you get hit, you should just use that as an opportunity. Oh! By the way, is that my fault? Where's my soul? There he is. How the hell in shit do I get over there? We'd have to go up and around the long way? There you are. How many fucking souls was that? 159. Okay. The algorithm can't decide if I'm an adult or kid. I wish I was shown kid ads. Remember there was a meme about that a while back, like, show me fucking Nerf guns again. I'm like, I'm with that. I hear that shit. Roadwolf just say that weebs are not even humans? That's a real Frieza take, Roadwolf. That's a real fucking Frieza take, if you ask me. I wish I was shown kid ads. Oh my god, Hex, come on. You know what I mean? Ads targeted at children. How the hell do we get out of here? That way. Oh, you see a ton of Roblox ads. Eep. Did I ever say I don't like Frieza? Roadwolf #1 Frieza fan. The algorithm has decided that I like food, Noida, and people getting pulled over for basic crimes that turn out into felonies. That's very specific. Sylvanas did nothing wrong. Give me the juice. Give me the Slurpees. YouTube recently stopped me from watching a video because the AI kid detector thought I was under 18. Whoa. YouTube needs to chill, man. Explore over this way a little bit. Just out of curiosity before we go back down the other way. See ya. We're not gonna make it up there. Shots fired at everyone. Tell me people watching a guy they don't know play video games on the internet are not weebs. Well, I don't know. I watch streamers and I wouldn't say that I'm a weeb, Sister of the Sea. Roadwolf is a weeb though, so I do think he's being, you know, I think he's being a little, I can't think of the term. The algorithm is strange. You're a weeb. You could be. I don't know. You watch anime and stuff. I don't even fucking watch anime, so to say that I'm a weeb is crazy. Facetious. Yeah, there it is. There it is, Mira. I appreciate you. Odd Undertale fan game? Yep, this is Sans, Landon. Welcome back, by the way. Unsubscribed. Forgive me hoping I couldn't have 2 weeks ago. Nice. Heal. Heal me like a fern. I'm gonna combust and it's your fault in no particular order. Nice. We missed something big, ladies and gents. Holy! Not Sans' second brother. This is Sans. This is Sans' Undertale in the flesh. Or lack thereof. What counts as weeb? I thought it's anime related. Generally, being like a weeb, is just someone who's like super into anime is one of the things, but also kind of just like Japanese culture. Usually, they like Japan. They like learning things about Japan. They like Japanese stuff. Generally, a lot of anime. Hex, what's your definition for a weeb? And porn? I don't associate weebdom with porn. I think porn is a human condition. Listen to this guy. Oh, that was the big champion guy that was like, I'm tough tits. How the turntables, baby. Weebs of porn are gooners? Actually, yeah, kinda. We've bastardized gooner pretty significantly at this point. It just means someone who masturbates, which again is generally just people. Most people masturbate, not every single person, but most. Means otaku, i.e. someone who likes anime, okay. So it is anime specific. Look at these eggs, man, the skittering. Wait, you mean goon maxing? Bro, shut the fuck up. You gooning to hentai or porn? Hentai is porn, Mom! Hentai is porn, Mom, okay? They're the same. We're the same. I got tied up and started moaning. Deep nest, more like freak nest. That's right. Where the fuck am I now? Back up here? What? That's ridiculous. Can I ask you to heal? Sure. Search, we should be safe. Weeb is when the obsession with Japanese culture to the point of being obnoxious, considering above every other culture despite not being Japanese themselves. I think that's like a really extreme version, Sister of the Sea, to be fair. Because I think most people now, like, weeb can be like a self-assigned term, just by like someone who likes anime a lot, and maybe some other like Japanese things, you know? Otherwise, we're just otakus. If you want, I think that definition's a little antiquated, I guess, is my point here. I don't think we colloquially use it that way. Like, it'd be fair for Hex to be like, yeah, I'm a bit of a weeb, but I don't think Hex is like, Japan is superior. I hope Brazil just becomes Japan. Hey, what's up, Gemus the goat? Anxious deepness with health? Yeah. Weeb was a derogatory term that got normalized through memes. Yeah, and that's the evolution of language, man, and that's what I'm talking about here. Like, at one time, that's what weeb meant, and that's the most extreme example, but it's the same way that we all the time now will talk about, like, gooning and stuff, and we're just talking about masturbating, perhaps rather voraciously. Voracious is not the right word there. I guess ferocious is what I was looking for. I'm pretty sure voracious means, like, truthful. Like, veracity. How do we get this fucking guy? Don't tell me I don't want to know. But god damn it. Oh snap, Lyric. Thanks for the Lyric, Jay. Why? It keeps looking like there's something up there, but then there's nothing up there. Why are you giving me an animation? There are just crumblies on the ceiling? Not through the walls. You might have figured out already. Thank you, Granny. Your contributions are much appreciated here. We can just look. Just an idea. I don't really know. Sure, Sister of the Sea. Go ahead. Oh, hey, Grub. Alpha 9. Hey, we'll catch you later, Aga. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for modding, man. This is one of your favorite games, Gemus? Hell yeah. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's my first time, and it's been great. I didn't see you try the DK ground stomp. That's true, I didn't. Generally, the ground, like, signals that you could do something with that, to be fair. Like, none of this ground looks DK ground stompy, you know? Those, like, appear on the map, and or we don't have the map for here yet. Hold on. Yo, by the way. Over his head? I'll try it, just in case, but I don't think so. Yeah. Worth a shot. Now we're just farming some Geo, basically. What about, can we use this? I gotta start using L1 again. Let's try to connect to that area up and to the right of us. Let's start playing this right now. Do it, buddy. I know, the fucking yapping. Sounds like me at the pre-stream, chat. Bench me. Honestly, fuck Zote. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of a piece of shit, but I kind of want to free him so that I can, like, rub it in his face, right? You look awful. Where's that bench y'all were talking about? Ooh, hey, buddy. Have we been here? No, I don't think so. There's the bench. Don't rest, though. The guy might disappear. Cloth. Whole area swarms with deadly critters, biting, burning, scratching types. I thought to test my strength against them. Now that bravado has left me, and all I feel is tired and sore. I'm taking what brief rest I can. Then I'm off in search of less terrifying challenge. This nest is no place to die. Okay, everybody hates Zote. Interesting. We've got a strong fuck Zote aura in the chat. Noted, man. Noted. You like Zote, William? All right, we got some Zote representation here. I wasn't so anti-Zote. All right, now rest up. Welcome in, by the way, William. Love Zote, so fuck him, but with a different tone. Okay, yeah. Fuck Zote, but I'd save him here. All right, now let's explore over this way a little bit. You're still alive after that. Failed tramway. Ew, you're spitting bugs. Shit. Get owned, kid. Okay. What is this fan game called? This game's called Deltarune. All the chapters aren't out yet, though, so if you want to play the whole game, you're going to have to wait like a couple years, I think. Yeah, it's called Deltarune. Fuck! Okay. Serious enemy. Please face the right way. Little guy. Sorry, nerd. Thought this was modded Qbert. Yeah, this is the Journey of the Zoombinis. Remastered. Alright. To clarify, Gemmis, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, generally we just go for no spoilers, no backseating around here. You can post a cookie in the chat if you want to try to give me a hint or something, and I may call on you to tell me what it is. What's with the little butterfly there? Oh-ho! Give a fuck, Zote? Stop trolling. Undertale ain't the only game I speedrun. I also speedrun Deltarune. What's this fan game actually called? What's Deltarune? Ooh. What, are you playing some Noida Stripe? Fuck, man. Stop shitting babies. Okay. That little hop. It was honestly kind of cute. These bugs are a little endearing to me in this game. They're just drawn so cutely, man, you know? Close are we to the boss, by the way? Still pretty far. Realistically. Deep Nest is big, huh? Deep Nest got a fat ass for real. Where we just were. Yeah. Big worm. Keep looking around. I hear another one of those motherfuckers up there. Fuck. We're okay. Hit him in the dangerous bits. Right in the gullet. Actually, we're gonna die. No, we're okay. Oh, shit! Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Mardi Gras TV, let's go. I appreciate you. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a good stream. Playing some Noida? Let's go. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. If you don't know me, I'm Crunchpuff. We play a lot of roguelike, souls-like, survival crafters, that kind of thing. We love Noida. We play Noida every Sunday. Yeah, welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, everybody. Raider came in just in time to see you die. We're not dying now. Holy. Holy. That's a lot of shrimp. Oh, huge. Give me this. And then die. God damn it. Fuck. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. And Mardi Gras, if you need a raid and run, take care of yourself, get out of here, all that good stuff. I appreciate you dropping your folks off. That's not so much. That's the way it goes. All right, send me over here. Nice. You just gotta be just clean and part cheesy with it, brother, and it's gonna be no problem at all. In Cookie, I'm alright right now, Gemis. I appreciate you asking, but I feel like we know. I got some goals. I know what we're doing. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed Noida, successful or not. I love Noida, man. That game rules. Get owned. Get owned, baby. This game feels so good to play gaming. Yeah. The controls are just so tight. Incredibly tight butthole controls. You fucking fuck. The way they avoid you kind of getting on top of them is good design. It's frustrating as a player. Totally taken by surprise by Noida for 3 weeks now? Let's go. You might actually be... I'm still pretty new to the game as well, so I'm not going too deep into asking you what you were doing in case, like, you were doing some late game shit. You might actually be newer to the game than me. Let's fucking go. Alright. 2 new, 6 months in. I know, but there's still... Everybody keeps telling me, like, you don't know shit. You don't know shit. I don't know. I'm believing them that I don't know anything. It's been the case for most of my life. You... When are you doing normal Undertale again? I'm not. We're done with Undertale now. We finished it, Landon. I finished it 3 times, in fact. New player. I don't put the new player on the VODs anymore, to be fair. What was the item we picked up here, by the way? I was panicking so much that I didn't see it. Actually asking, that's an actual backseat question. What was the item we picked up? Tram pass. That's sick. Thank you, Will. I appreciate you. I was panicking. There was the raid, so I didn't read it. You did all 5 routes? No, I did the 3 normal routes. 5 routes? What are you talking about? You're crazy. Talk about Deltarune and something really exciting for me? I guess, is it like a spoiler for Deltarune story stuff? We might play that game eventually, for what it's worth. North, can you check the disky at some point? Yeah, Mira, can do. Oh Can I not get the fuck out of here? There we go. Okay, now we try to go down over here, I guess? Oh, no, that was another circle over there. If we got on top of the tram, could we go to the left there? I feel like I tried. Will you marry Toby? Do you marry Toby in Deltarune? What the fuck? I've never even seen a single second of Deltarune on the gameplay. I don't know anything about it. I know it, like, shares some characters or something with Undertale. Geno, neutral, true pacifist, soulless pacifist. What the fuck is soulless? The under over for you playing through Animal Well on stream? I wouldn't say it's super high right now. If you wanted to request it, that would be a way to get me to play it, probably. It's definitely not something that I had in mind as, like, we're going to be playing this, you know, soon. What? Hey, what's up, Gem to Go? Welcome in. Got a Twitch account as well? Hell yeah. Let's go. Toss a follow on Twitch. I'd appreciate it. Make that number go up, baby. Oh, my tit. The spiders in the front of the screen are pretty huge BM, honestly. You and your friends do a Deltarune fandom. That's cool. What's over here? Oh shit, Nemo with the gifted sub. Let's go, man. I appreciate you. Holy. Thanks, Nemo. Look at him go, ladies and gents. What a goat. He came in, he got a 5 out of 10 on the Scrandle, and then he gifted a sub. Ape together strong. What do I do with this? If you get a sub on Twitch, it gives you access to the emotes, and you get no ads. You get no ads, Gem. That's the big thing. You also get access to the full suite of Crunchpuff emotes. Enjoy. Hollow Knight first, then Silksong. Yep. I'm not sure exactly when we'll do Silksong, but my plan is to play it. So you're going to be another one of these, like, scary whatever fights. Do we have a save close by, though? Hint Cookie, the entire plot of Deltarune that we know so far? Landon. Landon, I need you to level with me for a second here. We've said that I might play Deltarune on stream. As a content creator, there is no instance in which somebody playing a game for the first time for the sake of making content wants to know the entire plot of it in advance. Please do not tell me the entire plot of Deltarune. We will ban you. I'm sorry. That is, we gotta draw a hard fucking line in the sand right then. What's up, Evil? Hope you're having a good night, man. I want to fight this guy, but we should get a thing nearby. We reacted to a Hollow Knight speedrun. That could be fun. There's actually a number of games. We did that once with... We did that with the first Castlevania. We do. Let's go. Evil, you're too nice, man. Where Deltarune comes up, I like to talk about it. My first job as a voice actor. Oh, you're a voice actor, Giovanna? That's cool. Where the fucking hell are we, man? Yeah, I would react to a Hollow Knight speedrun. Eventually, we got to react to a Noida speedrun for sure. I feel like there was some other stuff we said we should too. Why does this look a little different? Fuck it, fight him. Only one brave and strong enough to survive this foul, forgotten pit. I'm Galian, the strongest warrior in Hallow Nest. Came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well? Yeah, let's do a prediction, Mira. I tried stomping it, sister. I didn't have the juice in the tank. I don't have, like, the mana. You want? You can react to me doing an Undertale speedrun. I'm okay, Landon. Thank you, though. All right. Yeah, throw up a prediction real quick, Mira. I'm going to chill for a second. Do we get this guy first try? She already knew. She already knew. By the way, I've beaten this game in under 5 hours. Hell yeah, brother. One time I was jorking it, and I came in like 3 seconds. It was a record. It was sick. Did it ping 2 by my name again? Whoa, look at all the belief. Let's go. This guy's annoying. Let's see. Ramsey's all in. Thank you for the belief. How to vote, I'm very dumb. There should be like a prediction thing showing up beneath chat. Yeah, Mira went in on doubt because there was a lot of money on belief. We know how she works. Hex, you listening? Get in on the doubt. 40 seconds left. I'm going to leave it so that I don't want to die while it's still running. No Billy tonight. No, I think he's probably sleeping. Bilius has a day job. Like a damn square. Nothing is here. It should show up for you, Gem. Some countries restrict channel point betting. You also probably don't have very many channel points yet to bet, to be fair. But all right. 15 seconds left on the bet. Here we go, everybody. You and I are a rare breed. Quite unlike this poor fellow who's fallen before us. The world's not kind to the weak, I fear. Let's do battle, baby. Don't go right into it. Nah, I tried to get a heal off just to see the timing. Nope. No! Oh, man! Oh, man! That was a good attempt. I'm happy with the attempt, dude. I'm happy with the attempt. It was pretty close. Yeah, it was pretty close. We definitely were close to getting him. That was sick. Thank you. Thank you. For first time, I feel pretty good. Yeah, there was some weaving in there, baby. There was some weaving in there. All right, we're paying the doubters. Where the hell's my mouse? Oh, escape. There it is. God damn it. It was close. It was really fucking close. All right. Do we just go again? How far is it? It's quite far, but no, it's not that bad. 5k points. Now let's go, Mira. All right, I say let's run it back. Do we get him on the next attempt, right? We definitely can do it. We definitely can do it. I do think genuinely, I've always enjoyed 2D platforming games, and I play lots of them. Don't get me wrong. I've always played lots of 2D platformers, or not always, but for years now I've played a lot of 2D platformers. And I've enjoyed them quite a bit. But I feel like we played so much Terraria and Noita on the stream that I'm just like very comfortable with this kind of gameplay now, comparatively to a lot of other stuff. I'm very used to streaming this kind of gameplay. Even though this doesn't really play like Noita, just being in like the same perspective and still being always like, you know, 2D platforming. I gotta deal with you guys again? The Jabroni Squad? Alright. It's actually pretty good, like, geo farming, though, for what it's worth. Since you like hitting stuff with a sword this time around, I believe, Mardi Gras, you rule. I appreciate you. Alright. Ooh, those are some good ideas for quests. I've never heard of Donsbury Days, but I'm very interested by For the King. And Dishonored's a game I've wanted to, like, get into for a long time. I've started a couple times, but just not stuck with it. But it wasn't because it, like, necessarily wasn't grabbing me, I guess. I don't know. I always just got distracted. For the King co-op is super fun. Game Rex are so expensive now. Yeah, they gotta be. Yeah, like Mira said, the system's working now. It takes us so long to finish a video game on this stream. We have too much variety as it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's sort of, for what it's worth, it, like, kind of hurts this series in particular a little bit, that I play it once a week because I will, like, not remember, you know, what was happening last time and where I was and what my goals were. I want the bluebies. I want to suckle the blue teat. Wait, you only get it once? No, the blue teat remains. A lot more doubt this time. What are y'all saying? Also, there was a hydrate in there? I think I missed that, but... Alright. Wait, more bluebies? There you go. Okay, this is very doable. We got 813 geo, by the way, which is not too bad, man. Alright, I got a dial. Yap's on a 1. Uh-oh, I'm getting careless. I'm getting careless. You gotta be, yeah, let's go! Let's fucking go! Easy peasy, baby! Alright. Not too bad. Unbelievable, I'm defeated at last. This is what it feels like to be bested. Let's go, baby. There's Bro's HP bar? No HP bars in this game, Landon. You gotta vibe it out. You gotta vibe it. Like Monster Hunter. Hey, what's up, Joe? Crunch Hollow Knight's fucking awesome. I absolutely love this when I played it. Yeah, I've been loving it so far, man. It's super fun. YOLO, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor? People sweating with that one? Yeah, baby. Ramsey, you should have points to Gamba. You hang around here. You've been around enough. You should... Unless, did you lose them all? Did I make you... Oh, I made you lose them all, didn't I? Fuck. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, he sent me here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Galen. Ready to join you now, brothers. You and I. Let us leave this place together. Yeah, see, to me, this is a good example of where, like, that was, like, very simple combat, realistically. All I was doing was moving. I was using the dash button, and I was attacking. So I was using the D-pad, and I was pressing 3 different buttons. That was it. But that felt, like, very in-depth, and I felt very in control of what was happening the whole time. Every hit felt earned. Every hit against me felt deserved. That's just, like... Sometimes for me, simple combat really does just hit like nothing else. You know what I mean? When it's simple but well-designed and so fun to engage with, that's like the dream. And I think this game channels that really well. Like, that was fun as fuck. You know? And it's funny when you break it down to, like, it was really so simple. I was just attacking and moving. But the act of doing that, like, in itself is so good. Fun game, man. Fun game. No HP bar is superior. Honestly, I don't know if I always agree with that. I don't mind the no HP bar here. I do like it in Monster Hunter at this point as well. But I definitely hated it at first in Monster Hunter. And I get hating it. It's satisfying to have the feedback of watching the HP go down. Hey, what's up, little bruh man? You know what? Just... Oh, nope, not like that. Ew, no, no! Fuck that, dude. But Hollow Knight, let's go. You just starting it? We're not super far in, but we're a bit in now. I think we've been playing on this save for like 8 hours or something. Almost been 90 minutes already playing this. Time's fucking flying, man. Alright, we're way out here right now. Scary? Wait, your mask kind of looks like what I'm here looking for, doesn't it? Oh, that was cool, man. That was cool. That was so scary. The first experience with Call Me Annoyed, but it was so different in fighting the Alchemist for the first time. That was huge dopamine. Yeah, the Alchemist dopamine was much higher for me. And we're playing for a long time in the belly rumble. I'm always hungry, man. You like no HP bars because you end up looking at them too often and get punished for it. That's fun. I saw a content creator I like, Force Gaming. He's been streaming the last couple days. He's playing ultra hardcore WoW, which is classic hardcore WoW, but you also have, you can't see your health bar. You can't see your health bar and you have no mini-map. And the screen, oh, my tits. Whatever. The way it works is, the screen dims and you get like tunnel vision when you get below 25% health. That makes it harder to see and is your only indication that you are low HP. There's a stat thing at the top left that will tell you what, like, the lowest percent health you've been to all time on this character and this session. And I think that's crazy. Lurk and listen to second screen while I do some more lorem patching. Have fun, Evil. I appreciate you, man. Not seeing your own health? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I could see it being fun just to, like, I don't know. I haven't actually tried hardcore classic WoW, and I would need to look at it totally differently, but it shifts the focus so much on being on, like, the journey, and I do think that's where classic WoW excels, so I think there's something to it. I'm not sure I could personally commit the time, but I get it, I think, you know? Hardcore games in general, I can't do it, but I see the appeal. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I played hardcore Diablo 4. Played a bunch of Diablo 4 when it released, and was having fun with the game while it was still in, like, that honeymoon phase, and I did the get a hardcore character to level 50 challenge, which was fun. I lost a bunch of characters trying to get there. Some of them I lost very high. But it was fun, like, going for it, you know? Especially because you end up, like, trying different classes and stuff to, like, try different strats and... But actually, I didn't do quite a release. It was in one of the later seasons when I came back. Oh, that was good. I don't think Mira knows this game, by the way, Gem. I don't think she can help you. Sounds for today. Enjoy Hollow Knight. We should go back and play for the first time again. Hell yeah, Mardi Gras. Thanks again for the raid. You rule. Oh. Keeping a lot more fun with friends or duo. Yeah, I did it solo, but it was definitely in one of the seasons where the game wasn't super hard, you know? Like, not dying to get to 50 was a thing, but it didn't take me that long. That's right, get out of here. Yeah, I don't know what C-dash is, unless it's this, so... Yeah, no spoiling, please, little bruh. I might be almost there, though. Yeah, generally be a streamer thing, but I almost always try to go as hardcore as the game will allow. Yeah. I often don't. I generally go for whatever the intended difficulty is in games. And I like a really hardcore challenge, but yeah, as a streamer, you gotta sort of be judging, like, what's gonna be fun to watch long-term and stuff. Generally on this channel, though, it seems like people like watching me do kind of, like, challenge stuff. Like, doing all the Sans attempts had really good viewership, you know? You want a little grilled cheese for lunch? Yeah, you're good. That's not a big deal. Just saying C-dash, I don't know what that means, and I can't totally intuit it. Command dash. I don't know. So it's fine. Not a big deal. The little baby spiders coming out are fucked. Cheeseburger, yeah, that's what it is. I do like a cheeseburger, but I think I like hamburgers and cheeseburgers less than at least the average American. At most barbecues, I'm opting for a hot dog or two instead, if that's the choice. Which is controversial, and like a lot of the time if I go to like a McDonald's or something, which isn't often, I'm never getting a hamburger. Never getting a hamburger. Always getting like a chicken burger or chicken tendies. Or like a chicken wrap. Cloudy with a chance of balls. Sadly, fewer penile references in this game. I mean, we've managed to talk about dicks in this game plenty so far, Savaris. I distinctly remember we talked about dick pics for like a solid 8 minutes last time. So never doubt my ability to make it phallic as fuck. Where are you? We are in Deep Nest. And the Fupa. Yeah, the Fupa was during Undertale, though. That was actually an enlightening conversation, Bird, the Fupa thing. I learned something, for real. Fat upper pubic area. Never knew that's what it was for. Hey, what's up, Master Chef? Doomslayer bug game, that's right. I learned something too. It was a good time for all of us, man. We're all learning together. Dicks, balls, tits, all the 10th grade talk, that's right. 10th grade's honestly even a little gracious, if we're being real. I'm kind of just wandering around as I get the feel for the area. Yeah, we were up here before. Where the fuck's Cornifer? I want a map, man. Please stop living. Oh my goodness. We know much about 10th. Should be safe. Yeah, middle school humor at the least. Middle school, it actually varies in the US because we like to be confusing. Middle school in the US can mean some places will be like 5th to 8th. Some places will be like 6th to 8th. My particular school was 7th and 8th were middle school. And then high school is, you know, 9 to 12. Please, okay. You graduate high school in 12th grade, generally at age 18 in the US. Yours was 6th, 7th, and 8th. Yeah, that varies in the US a little bit. But generally it ends at 8th and you go to high school as a 9th grader. 6, 7. 6, 7! Where the fuck do we go in here, man? This seems fruitless. Never watch again Ramses. I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it when I said 6, 7. I'm sorry. My little brother says it too much. I believe it. I have no real exposure to it, honestly. The only exposure I have to it is here on Twitch chat and occasionally seeing like a meme referencing it. But generally, my algorithm is not 6, 7 pilled because I'm 30, you know? Here we go. Don't turn around, that's cheating. It's so crazy how they cheat. What does 6, 7 even mean? It doesn't mean anything. It's just absurdism. You got nursery, 3 to 5, primary school, 5 to 11, secondary school, 11 to 16, then college. Which is university, right? Which is university, right? No, then you go to college, then university after that? How old are you at 16? Oh, wait, those are the ages. Are you saying those are the ages, not the grades? You're in secondary school from 11 to 16, then you go to college at like 17 years old? Am I smelling what you're stepping in? You thought 6, 7 was a position at first? That's reasonable. You got it? Okay. Yeah. Hope that both you and Garago got a bunch of mutual subs. That was a great raid for 2 people that need more subs. I appreciate you, man. Yeah. I'm sure we definitely share some viewers. It seems already like we do. Hey, bud. Huge. Would it be feet and mouth or something? I feel like that doesn't need a number, right? We don't number most sex positions. In fact, I only know of one numbered sex position. Funny to think about it that way, though. Like when you know you're a married couple, you've been having sex for a long time, and you're like, "Hon, can we just do the 17 tonight? I know you love the 32. I can't take the 32. Let's just we're gonna do a warm up with the 6-2 as usual, and then we're gonna finish with the 17. Okay? Maybe next week we can hit the 32. Why am I not finding dick here, chat? How do I get you? They're all numbered. Just use the page numbers from the Kama Sutra. I feel like the Kama Sutra doesn't have page numbers. Or actually, I guess it does, right? There are copies of it that are put out now. I don't know why. I genuinely think of the Kama Sutra as like an ancient leather-bound text, you know? That's been like passed down and maintained and shit. Which is obviously fucking ridiculous. One of those, a lot of silence in that raid. Both you were anti-spoiler, but he's even more hardcore about it. Yeah. Maybe I should be even more hardcore about it. I try to maintain a chill environment, but, you know. Yeah, the Necronomicon, that kind of thing. But for fucking, obviously. Oh, you're all alive again. We are way the fuck out here, man. Ooh, cool spider. This is definitely an area that Sister of the Sea could not watch. I imagine Sister of the Sea's not here. But this area is like a lot of spider shit. The Necronomicon can be used for fucking. It's gross, but it's a possibility. I guess that's true. You shitty shit. Alright, we got this. Just dial, man? Just dial hand soap. That's all it is. Oh! Hey, Jem. Pop in the Discord in there. Yeah, join us in the Discord, everybody, if you're not already. The Necronomicon, but for fucking. That does kind of describe the Kama Sutra, right? At least the way it's represented in popular culture. Which, of course, is the way I learn everything. I'm American. Looked after hearing my name. Sorry, Sister of the Sea. Yeah, don't look. Ah! Ooh, yeah. Stag me. Distant village. Yo, look how close we are to that boss now. Book fucking. Not like this. Whoa, man. Somebody's fucked a book. It didn't go well, but somebody's fucked a book. Yeah, I see you. The paper. Oh, wait. No, come back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. No. Just did 5-wave gauntlet for a mask shard? Oh, I thought you said just did like you just fucked a book. A lot of people fucked the book. Yeah, there's a stereotype for like porno mags. What? Dude, he's actually gone. There's a stereotype for porno mags having like sticky pages, which I always thought was funny because I was like, obviously I never used porno mags. I was born in 1994. But B, why the fuck are you blowing your load all over the pages, man? That's crazy. That's crazy. If that's your only source of porn, you're like, well, it's single use, I'm gonna ruin it. That's insane. 90s cum tribute. You have any plan to stream Dead Cells? That one we actually have talked about. Yeah. I played a bit of it back in 2018, Joe, when it was in early access. Also, is this guy gone? I'm curious. Actual backseat question. Did hitting that guy, did we fuck up? Like, was that like an NPC that we could have talked to? All I want is a yes or no. My penis was in the Guinness World Record book at one point. Then the librarian asked me to leave. Reload room, says Granny. A resident kneecapper. Didn't I already do this? I was a manager at a magazine shop in the mid-90s. We had an entire porn section. It was problematic. That's crazy. I guess, like... Ooh, hello. Real quick before I talk to this cute, you know, Miyazaki Studio Ghibli-looking character, I want to address the elephant in the room. Obviously, I can understand one of the reasons you might want to ejaculate directly onto the magazine is because you want to simulate, like, coming onto, you know, your partner after some lovely coitus. But I still think it's incredibly short-sighted. It actually starts to make a little more sense when it's at the magazine store and you're not planning on leaving with the magazine. The more I think about it, though. Because then there's some of that, like, exhibitionism in there, right? Where they're like, ooh, I'm gonna, like, empty my load into this magazine and then Sabaris Rex is gonna find it. And they're gonna be like, that naughty, naughty customer, you know? So unfortunately, you were unwillingly taken into their kink that way, which is not chill. But yeah, let's go with the face stealer. That's right. Back to reading for you. That's understandable, Sister of the Sea. All right. Please, please, don't be shy. There's some nasties about here, all right? Not me. I'm a friend to all and happy to serve a traveler as bold as you. The information that you seek? Also, by the way, Sib, here we are talking about dicks again. That I can provide. Yes. Oh, yes. Hee hee. X. Part of it? Yeah, that's fucked, man. All right, home to a sad creature. Hers is a tale of tragic exchange. Cost her people greatly. Actually, bore no regret in making it. Yes, I know, you're intrigued. You want to know the tale? Well, I'm sorry. I'd love to tell it, but I'm just very, very sorry. I haven't eaten in some time. Oh, I'm starving. Really? Really? We're not talking about dicks, just common porno mags. Yeah, there's definitely implied dicks. 0 days without dick talk. There's absolutely implied dicks. Where is that? Here's where I am on the map. Does that help? All right. I think it's time we take a break, honestly. I didn't realize it's 9:20. I'm going to take a little break, and then we'll come back and we'll game a bit more. So let's take 10 minutes there, everybody. It's 9:21. I'll be back at 9:31. I appreciate y'all. I hope you've been enjoying the Hollow Knight so far. Stick around if you've been enjoying the stream. We'll be right back. Now we're really back. Let's go. Hollow Knight me. All right. Out of curiosity, which of the 3 games I mentioned earlier are you most interested in? Name them again, King Shot. I remember it was For the King, the Pathfinder one, and what was the third one? Building a gauntlet. What did Landon do? Just generally kind of being unruly, I guess was the feel. Granny. Oop. Instant death. Might be in over my head with this mod patching. Pretty sure I might have to go through and manually patch like 300 files. Jeez, that sounds like it would suck. We're so, oh my god, we're so far. Dude, we're so insanely far. Holy. Okay, that's all right. Gotta do what we gotta do. Let's work back over there. All right, Second was Dishonored. Right. Dishonored, sorry. A lot happening on the screen. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't really know as much about For the King. I'm probably most immediately interested in Dishonored. Jeez. Now worth a shot. These guys just infinitely spawn in here? Hey, what's up, Goater? Welcome in. Okay, I'll build up for it. Hell yeah, shot. It opened. Okay, it was just a gauntlet room. It was just a gauntlet room. Oh, hey! Finally, man! Zode, what's going on, guy? Pummel Party Super Smash? I haven't played any of those. Hex Crawl RPG roguelike. Interesting. Alright, what are you doing, you clumsy little loaf? Swinging your rusty little nail around in the darkness? You almost struck me, and if you had, it would have been the end of you. Literally fuck off. Literally fuck off. Oh, Super Smash Brothers. Okay, okay. Sorry, when you just said Super Smash next to Pummel Party, I imagined it was some game just called Super Smash, which is silly now that I think about it. Goat the Mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Be gone or you'll be next. Gotcha. Okay, it's like a platform fighter. He is mean. Saving him probably does something that we probably advanced his quest line, you know? King's Idol. The hell does that do? Not a charm. What does this one do? I do remember that we said we were never going to look at this green one to make Granny angry, so we're going to stick to that. Composed of living fungal matter, scatters spores when exposed to soul. And focusing soul amid a spore cloud that slowly damages enemies. Interesting. Not a platform fighter. Okay. Wonder how much I would want to poison those guys. Also, what's the item we actually just picked up? Oh, it went down here on like our little key bar. Are you kidding me? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Holy, man. Gamer's debuffing himself from not using one of the goat charms. If the charms are mandatory, then the game's bad. Obviously, that's extreme. Obviously, that's extreme. You know? But if there are specific charms that I absolutely should be using, then they design the system poorly. I feel like we'll be alright. Saw someone trying to beat basically the entire game using only Spore Shroom? That sounds brutal. Alright, oh. We went a weird way last time. They're not, and that's something I did bet you to do once you made it to endgame. What the heck? Wait, what does that mean? I'll adjust the charms as I damn please. The moral of this here story. Don't worry about it? Okay. Okay. Royally fucking this up, not gonna lie. I'm confusing Super Smash Brothers and Mario Party. Okay. I see. Think of terms the streamer understands. Yeah, you gotta bring it down to a second grade reading level. If you want me to be like smelling what you're stepping in. You gotta adjust expectations. Life is an amazing balance of compromises, you know? And talking to me in words that I understand is one of them. Over this way. You explained it to me in Kung Pao terms? Yeah, only use words from Kung Pao. And I would appreciate it if you, you know, punctuated your sentences with a little, wee, 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 wee. Exactly, Hex. Exactly like that. Never seen Kung Pao? Well, we gotta do another movie night. Hey, what's up, Road Wolf? Welcome back. Kung Pao's a masterpiece, King Shot, rivaled only by the likes of Citizen Kane and, you know, Project X. Movie night sounds like fun. I know, it's been a while. We only did it once. We watched Kung Pao once in the Discord, and it was fun. We should do it again. Excuse you! Let's get out of here. Never heard of either of those? Okay, well, I was being facetious. Citizen Kane is one of the most, like, you know, cinephile movies of all time. It is very, very good, but it's like a classic, old, incredibly good movie. And Project X is a pretty bad movie about just throwing a big house party for social clout and sex. How do we get that little guy? Well, don't die for it. 500k point redeem. That's Kung Pao Watch Party. That's actually kind of good. Project X is pretty good, though. Yeah, no, it's a fun movie. It's a far cry from Citizen Kane. It's a far cry from Citizen Kane. That was the root of the joke. Oh, come on my shit. A dude in my hometown tried to make, like, his own version of Project X. And he was like, he's a charismatic dude, and, you know, he wished he was just trying his best, but all of us were like, brother, you gotta not do this. You gotta not try to do this. It's cringe, you know? Even then. We weren't calling it cringe at the time, but we expressed that sentiment to him. Or at least some people did. I definitely didn't. I'm saying we in the royal sense. I'm taking credit for the actions of others because I'm a streamer. And the movie did get made, and surprise, surprise, it was not a very big success. Oop, hold on one second. I think my food's here. All right. Back to it. Back to the old grind, chat. Heal me, by the way? Like a fern. About to play a game, but sending huge love and cranking my hog for y'all. Yeah, you're beautiful, baby. I want you to know that every mistake you made, it's okay. Well, I don't know about everyone. Most of the mistakes you made, it's probably alright, you know? That's what I need you to know, Yak. You can take that to the bank. Cash it for fucking money and Hershey's Kisses and shit. Oh, he snuck around. Which is great. Don't fuck with that guy. You don't like acai? Hex, I'm with you. Leah loves acai. I'm not about it. I'm not about it because I'm vanilla as fuck when it comes to eating. You acquired a place with lots of colors that are mostly gendered for girls, but originally for boys is very essential. I mean, so you're saying there's an ability I should have right now, little bruh man. But, I mean, I haven't really needed it, right? I've been exploring this place just fine this whole time. I'm dying a little bit, but I'm exploring. Crunch actually pronouncing a Portuguese word perfectly. Jump scare? Yeah, that one I've got. It's because Leah orders acai bowls sometimes. She likes them, man. She likes them. I like Lionel Messi, and she likes acai bowls. Together, we are, you know, Brazil. Yeah, I'm not a fan of acai, but I do like the cool little, like, earring that the sea wears in that word. I do like that. That's pretty cool. Can we do something here? Mail the passport next Sunday. Hex, honestly, if anybody in this chat could do it, I believe you could do it. Chat, if I needed to, like, flee the country or something, Hex might legitimately be a contact. Hex could pull the papers together. Can you? I can do this all damn day. Well, maybe not all day. I got, like, a little bit of health left. I can do it for, like, you know, a bit. Come on my tits! You gotta be done. Gonna mail me a passport. If it's in Minecraft, that's honestly safer. I feel like the government's not tracking Minecraft fucking transactions. You know what I mean? The government didn't have eyes on the Great Potato War. Get fucked! Holy, and there's nothing back here, right? Why did I do this? Why am I this way? As soon as I started walking over here, I remembered. We did this already, and there's nothing back here. Don't just leave me in my shame, bug. Dude, I missed the sucky suck. That charm was cooking. I do think I really enjoy the extended like melee range one, though. I think that was one example of Granny not kneecapping us. Minecraft a server in China with a huge library of books that are banned? That's crazy. We did find our way up here before. The question is how. Okay. This is not the way. Just run. No. It's okay. Heal. Holy, give me a damn break. Give me a... They're so fast. Oh, man. I didn't mean to swing up. I didn't mean to swing up. Come on, man. All right, man. We gotta make some progress here. We gotta make some progress here. We've been farting about in, like, the deep water caverns or whatever this place is called for far too long. Easily 25 to 30 hours. We gotta make some progress here. Love the cute executioner. Yeah, I do too. Cloth is their name, which I think is very cute. Cute characters in Hollow Knight, man. They were cooking with this one. They were dialed in for that, like, you know, they were like, we want to be something that people are going to put all over their fucking Tumblr and their Pinterest pages. And they hit that shit. They hit it, baby. Oh, yeah, and we haven't figured out how to save this guy. Oh, I almost saved myself. I'm proud of those reactions, even though we ultimately fucking lost. Oh, you goon. All right. We're all right. Yeah. I'm getting shot at like crazy. Oh, dear. Leah's back, everybody. Food and your drink is upstairs on the table. I was advertising the soda to chat. They know and love the... Is it Haritos? Yaritos? Jaritos?
Yes.
She just said yes. I said 3 things. Also, Leah, chat was very proud that I said acai correctly, which I attributed to you. Yeah. It's because she literally just said, because I trained you. I definitely called it like Akai when she first wanted it. Aritos, okay. My question is, how the hell did you get there? I don't know, man. You just walking? Walking, talking? Oh. Aritos. I can't roll my R's super well. Sometimes I get it, but it's generally just luck. Hey. Hey. We had made it so far over here when we fucking died. Those guys coming from the foreground and crawling onto the screen, it's very scary and very cool. Okay, you're the one that's not worth it. We don't need to fuck with you. You're very annoying to kill, and you don't really give us anything. Remember when we had like 1,000 Geo and then we lost it all? Fuck, man. Ada. One minute you're walking to your grandma's for cookies, next you're walking to a hell spawn? Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. It ain't right. Although, to be fair, this game hasn't been very grandma's cookies the whole time. Anybody remember the SpongeBob skit, Grandma's Cookies? I don't know how widespread that was. Weeb. But Grandma's Cookies was definitely a popular YouTube video around here. In these parts. No recognition so far in the chat. I wonder how it would hold up. It's been a long time. It was just people dubbing over an episode of SpongeBob, the one where they go to, you know, SpongeBob's grandma's house. And it was funny. I remember it being quite silly. Don't die. I actually 100% stopped to heal on that point. You remember that? Let's fucking go. The episode, I didn't know they dubbed over it. You've only seen one episode of SpongeBob? That's pretty remarkable, Mira. I guess, again, from an American perspective. Now that I think about it, Crunchpuff is definitely a weeb. I'm not going to immediately deny the accusation, but please state your case, Sister of the Sea. Once again, I've never watched an anime beginning to end. You've only seen half an episode of SpongeBob? Only half an episode. SpongeBob isn't a thing here, really. Is that true? Interesting. Okay, yeah, I guess maybe it's just American. It's funny, though. I guess y'all are probably super familiar with it now because of memes. Because it did. It kind of dominated the millennial meme scene. And, you know, frankly, continues to. You're an American as well? Really, Goater? Interesting. You actively converted people to watching sumo? That's true, but that's not like anime, right? We're saying now that it's basically just people who like anime a lot are weebs. That's kind of the colloquial usage these days. I do think my interest in sumo makes me more of a weeb than I've ever been. Especially as I'm like learning some words and how to pronounce them correctly. Like, I feel like I'm really starting to, like, see and commonly recognize how, in Japanese, they often pronounce every letter, even if there's, like, repeat syllables and stuff. Crunch knows about Bible Black. He's a weeb, not a weeaboo. I guess I could accept that. Your parents didn't like SpongeBob. Okay, yeah. My parents didn't love it either, but they didn't forbid it. I remember them distinctly being like, the voices are annoying. And me being like, okay, boomer, you know? But, I do know now, I literally, I think I talked about this on stream a while back. I saw an advertisement for a kid's show. Like a new cartoon kids show, and I was like, holy fuck. The characters sound insufferable. And I was like, wait, I have become my parents, you know? Alright. Never watched a full episode of SpongeBob, just a few bits and pieces. There are some very good SpongeBob episodes. I say as a very biased American millennial who grew up with SpongeBob. Ow! This is a hell of a run back, bro. Alright, we jump over here. Or actually, no, we don't. That's wrong. Although, what's up there? A bunch of lads? Yeah, this is a very spider area, Sister of the Sea. Bubble Buddy, that and Anchor Arms. There's a lot of good ones. The Grandma's Cookie one was funny. The one where SpongeBob stays inside and, like, makes all his little friends. Boop. The pizza delivery one, the chocolate one. And they got a lot of classics. The marble carving one. Reckon that's why it's risen so high into the memeified content, or just the vastness of the US? Probably both. Yeah, I imagine that the US is vast and has a lot of eyes on social media and stuff. And a lot of SpongeBob memes were very universally, like, hits around here because it was so enormously popular. Yeah. It is a very big deal. Date the marble. But I think it's also a lot of the images that were used for meme formats standalone find it up as well. Because all of us have seen plenty of meme formats that we don't, like, know where the format is coming from, but it still works. I see that all the time with fucking weeb shit, bro. I see anime faces used in meme formats all the time. I got no goddamn idea which Hero versus Academia it's from, but it's good. You know, I can understand that the dude looks like he's fucking coming at 1,000 miles per hour. Whoa! Oh, hey! Another rancid egg. Is that what we could have fed to that lady that was mean to us? Just get out of here. Can we get out of here this way? Yeah, we can. The Alaskan bullworm episodes, an all-timer. There you are, you sick son of a bitch. We're building up a decent store at Geo, at least, again. This is where we ate it last time, right? Just keep moving. Stop fucking about so much with, like, every single enemy. And no reason to go up there. Big area pig, so is Patrick's belly button, exactly. SpongeBob movie was also sick as fuck. SpongeBob movie went very hard, saw that shit in theaters, pogged the whole time. Come on, man. I had exactly the opposite experience seeing the SpongeBob movie. as I did seeing Aragon. Because I loved Aragon and the movie was absolute dog shit. Hey, what's up, Stripe? Welcome back. Just keep moving, stop fucking with every single enemy is by far the thing that took me the longest to learn about this game, and it helps a lot. Yeah, we gotta do that. Like, some of the enemies seem like they're there more so just to, like, give you pogo points to zoom across the level, you know? Gotta get to that stag, man. This is it, though. We finally made it back to the distant village. When SpongeBob got popular here, I think it was a bit older for that kind of humor. Yeah, and some of it, like, to me, feels like it holds up, but that's also because I have nostalgia for it, you know? Don't, though. Find a bench or something, man. Find a bench or something. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of places to enter? Enter the sack. I've always loved the Aragon book series and was looking forward to the movie, but now I'm scared. Oh yeah, the movie is bad, Goater. If you like the book, the movie is bad. If you like movies, the movie is bad. That said, it's got like dragons, you know. I've seen worse, I guess, but... Why do you do this to me? There's nothing here to, like, repair this bench or something? Game, are you really gonna make me travel anywhere else so that I can save and then come immediately back? You want to find where you're from? Yakuza 1 to 69. I've never played any Yakuza games. Or they're called Like a Dragon now, right? They're rebranding. Live-action Atla movie was so bad. Yeah, I would say Aragon was, like, comparably bad. It was that tier of bad. Fuck you, Hollow Knight Dad, for making me go over to another place there to get a save instead. Incredibly inconvenient. There might be another bench around here somewhere if they were feeling like being such a, you know, pain in the ass, but let's explore the big chamber before we go into any of the sacks. Falling is what happened before, though, and we did have to climb that whole way up. Well, I guess, you know what? Start sacking it. Change my mind. Gotta go over a good stream? Thanks, Ramses. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Have a good one. We'll catch you later. Nothing. Empty sack. I never watched DBZ either. I just played the games, and I usually played as Frieza. I've seen most of the episodes of Atla, but never actually sat and just watched it down in order. I should, though. Hey, guys. Bench me? That's why they fucked us with the bench. I can't get up. I'm stuck. Come on, man. Just show me the spider boss. It's scary. Beast's Den. Scary or not seeing the boss got railed to the bench. Sliced my testicle sack open. You watched Aragon and liked it, then I read the book. The book's so much better. The book's so much better. I loved the book. At least especially like when it came out, you know, I was like fucking 10. That shit was perfect. But it's a book I've wanted to go back and read. It'd probably be fun. Oop. I'm sure now, read as an adult, it might be like a little bit, you're like, okay, yeah, this was written by a 15-year-old. But still, remarkable for a 15-year-old. Read the full series? No, I just read Aragon and Eldest. I never kept up and read, what was it, like Brasinger and Inheritance was the last one. Because it ended up being 4. We've been here before, right? But it's saying I'm still in there. Just looks like somewhere we've been, I guess. Few of my buddies read the full series, though, and enjoyed it. Didn't he release another book? Christopher Paolini, the author? Main series is 5 books? There was a 5th one? What did I say? Aragon, Eldest, yeah, Brasinger, and Inheritance. I thought it was 4. One of those books that holds up when you read it later? Let's go. That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't read it again. I would like to. Murtaugh is the last one. There's a book called Murtaugh. I remember that's Aragon's, like... He basically is like a villain. He's like an ally in the first book and becomes a villain. You read a 27-book trilogy? What the hell was that? That like Discworld? Is Discworld that long? Yeah, I guess that's not a trilogy at that point. Series. Trilogy's gotta be 3. 3 cubed? Still 27 books. Chat. Night chat, I'll clock in next stream. Peace. Remember, always goon to Megan Fox at night. What an outro, man. Thanks for being here, little bro. Have a good night, man. I guess we know what you're going to be doing later, huh? Have a fun time. Huh. Goon safe. Yeah, goon safely. Look out for friction. So clearly trying that over and over again, ain't it? Dying would get us out of here. The author got so many comments, but he said, fine, I'll turn it into a series and add it more. That's funny. And Cookie for killing the big guys? Sure, Night Penguin. You don't ask often. Get your fingies in the cookie jar. You can give me a hint. Because we're kind of, we're in a tight spot here. Going after they open their faces so they can't block. Ah, so I see. There's that second to hit them and then I gotta dash away. I did die though, and I am stuck in here. Okay. Honestly, that's nice. That's fine. Look how easy we're getting our souls back. I immediately didn't follow the advice, to be fair. Holy. Great equity gain, yeah. Missed it. Missed the window, it's fine. That's a heal, baby. I might be able to sneak 2 hits. I don't know. I got scared. No, I don't like it. Because you have like a recoil after you hit. Greed as always. I didn't even take a hit. This is just slow. Well, you know, slow and steady wins some races. There's nothing behind this guy. I'm gonna lose it. That was greed. That was unadulterated greed. It's fair. Yes! We got essence out of that guy. Holy. Those like fantasy and puns? Piers Anthony's Zant series. Happen in parallel fantasy universe where puns are literal. Interesting. Where does this go? Okay, this leads us back down there. Yeah, we've been here. Heal up. Spiders in the foreground are so fucked, man. You son of a bitch. More of these eggs. Another putrid egg for me. Like that shit that fucking Abe Sapien eats in Hellboy. He's crazy with it, man. TikTok keeps trying to get me to go live on TikTok, and I really don't want to. I know it could help with growth maybe, but honestly, juggling Twitch and YouTube chat is enough. We don't need to introduce TikTok into that mix. You know? I'm making an executive call there. I hear the little guy. Yeah. Hey, buddy. All right. Don't know if TikTok would have your kind of audience, but who knows? Yeah, I don't know, really. People say it, though. It's a thing you commonly see in, like, streamer circles. Like, oh, you should try it. And, like, TikTok is, like, constantly, like, harassing me, being like, you have access to go live. Try going live today. Because some of my, like, TikToks do okay on TikTok. Not, like, hugely viral, but okay enough to keep posting them, you know? Whoops. Guess I could get over this guy, right? That was pretty fun. Damn it. We got over him. We don't need to kill him. We don't need to kill him. It seems like the damn boss of this area is just navigating more dark, scary tunnels full of bugs. Probably should have taken the heal, but it just takes so long. We gotta take the Damahe. Ugh! I should have healed. God damn it, man. Getting late. We're gonna do one more life. We're gonna do one more life. I gotta wrap soon. Hoping to make it to like a boss encounter or something, but... Come on, man. Those guys do 2 hits also. Two points of damage when they hit you. Alright. No map in here is tough, too. Obviously, that's part of it, I think. Just feeling like lost in this little space. What they're after here. Come on. Come on. I'm not gonna jump up there and get fucking beaten up by it. Yep. We've done this dance. I wanted the fucking geos. Come on, man. Priorities. Wonder what's down back that way. Maybe don't think too much about that. We definitely came up this way before. I'm sure we searched that last time. And if not, we'll come back later and be like, why didn't we search that? And it'll be fine. You were the one that took my life? Grab the heal, stay at full. We've got extra when we're at full, we could spend a little bit. Stupid. Please die. Dude, they're tough, man. Yeah, it does 3. I think on the other ones, I was only getting hit by 2 of them is what I actually was observing there. Nice, finally. You the one I died to? You were the one I died to. Where's my ghost then? I feel like I hear him more over here. Right? Come here. There you are. Yeah, I feel like there's got to be a better way to deal with them. Try him with that, maybe? Come on. I went for it. Not worth. Not worth. Just heal. This does feel like more tedious than they would have intended. But maybe it's what they intended. Oh, I walked back into it. Yes, we did it. Made it to the candle room. That was like a final challenge before getting in here, so maybe they did mean for it to be that tedious. I don't know. Sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. You've got the mask we're here for, man. Got like the snow, or the sleeping beauty bubble. Anything else down here? Nope, just stuff I've already been. Am I old and dirty like that? I can't jump on him, but I can pogo on him. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I mean, I'm stuck in here. There's got to be something I can do. What abilities do you have? I have the slam down thing. But I don't have the juice to use it right now, nor can I get on top of them. Which is what I was thinking of when I was like, can I jump just directly on top of them? And it's no. Brother? Ooh, my void sword thing. My void sword thing. That's what it could be. There we go. I got there. I got there eventually. Brady having an dream nail, not a void sword. It's a void sword. Come on, man. Whoa. Look at the rolls. Are we chill? I feel like we're not chill. You're gonna wait for me to do it so that I have to assume agency as a player? Yeah, Fupa maxing for real here. 16 Fupas on this creature. Look at this. The game's making me take agency. The game's making me take agency. It's like, if you want to fight this boss, we're not gonna... The boss isn't gonna hit first. You gotta swing. You gotta swing, gamer. Fuck you, I'll bite. Void sword. Bound for brood for child. Which we now know means fat upper pubic area. That's right. Push the bug on this attempt. If it even is a bug or a boss. Anti-void sword. There, bargain made. Poopa maxing. Slurp 'em. Oh. Destroy Hera the Beast? No boss? No boss. The boss was the zone. The boss was the zone, man. All right. I think I would have preferred a fight, but that's cool. That's cool. It was a tough zone. Gone from the map. Easiest believer win ever. Honestly, the prediction's still going, man. I'm gonna lose my monies? I guess so. We beat him. We destroyed him. It, like, wasn't really a boss. Yeah, refunding might be the more fair thing to do. I don't know how we get out of here now, though, to be fair. Sorry. Yeah, interesting idea, right? Like, this little difficult, scary platforming area, that was, like, the boss encounter. Now I need to fucking find my way out somehow. Probably back to where I came in. Oh! Ooh. I'm going to Reddit. Oh, didn't get squashed. It took an Uber home. That's incredible. I literally dashed into the spikes, man. All right, we gotta call it soon, Chad. It's 10:30. Let me find my way out of this place. Maybe not this way this time. Actually, my souls are over there now, right? Bench me! Leave the souls. I don't care. Nice. Fun. Okay, come here. Get them all. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Think you're losing the game you just made up? I don't think so. I think we're winning, dude. That's... Somebody could do, like, all of them at once really well, I bet. Somebody's done that. That's very fun. Thank you for putting this in, Team Cherry. Right, Mira? I feel pretty good about it. It's pretty easy, though, to be fair. And streaming Dirtmouth, like you're saying, just put myself back up at base, Granny. It's not a bad idea. I wonder if the other masks are not going to be boss fights now. Puff has a dirt mouth. I don't want to know. Don't tell me if anybody does know, but I wonder. Gizmo's meowing. She knows it's time. She knows it's time to end stream. All right. Fun time, though. Fun time in Hollow Knight tonight. GTs, everybody. Thanks for being here. We did get one of the 3 masks, which is what we, like, set out to do, so that's good. We didn't get any more Metroidvania abilities, though. Interestingly enough, I don't know the answer, but it's... we didn't get any new Metroidvania abilities, so that's notable. Although, we did unlock the Tram Pass, which is kind of... It's not exactly a Metroidvania ability, but we unlocked the Tram Pass and didn't use any of them. How's the egg looking, then? What the hell does that mean? Mask's gone. Oh. Yeah, that's a good question. It's right over here, right? Let's take a peek. Yeah, no, I remember now. I remember. Let's go take a peek. Whoa! Grainy, infected crossroads, what? Yo, that's cool. The whole map's changing? Does that mean we've got tougher guys? It was right here, right? Yeah, whoa. All the colors are off now that we got one mask. Temple of the Black Egg. Okay, there it is. Crossroads didn't get checked regularly. Did this happen a while ago, maybe? Either way, that's cool. It's gross. Gross, unfortunately, but it is cool, man. Oh, I hear you, Gizmo. We're just about done. All right. Let's wrap there for the night. I'm going to sit my ass on the bench. Happens when you get a dreamer. Oh, okay. Interesting. Like when I got the Void Sword? Oh, yeah, I missed the joke. I was pogging over the game. It's a good joke, though, Apple Saucy. That's on me. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap there for the night. That was Hollow Knight. That was a lot of fun. We'll be back playing this again next week for sure. Hopefully y'all been enjoying it. If you have and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.